What if you were found dead, abandoned in the woods, your body carefully cleaned, your fingerprints erased, and no one, not a single person, ever came forward to claim you? In 1957, America met a child the world would come to know as the boy in the box, and for decades, his name was a mystery. This case would become one of the most disturbing cold cases in U.S. history. Police failures, lost evidence, ignored witnesses, and theories so dark some investigators refused to speak them out loud. But decades later, science would finally break the silence, and what it revealed only raised more terrifying questions. Stay with me, because what investigators uncovered at the very end changes how we see this case forever. February 25th, 1957, Fox Chase, Philadelphia. A young man notices something strange off the road. A battered cardboard box, the kind used to ship baby bassinets. Inside is the naked body of a small boy, estimated age 4 to 6 years old. He was severely beaten, bruised, malnourished. His hair had been crudely cut, possibly to hide his identity. And the most chilling detail of all, his body had been washed, as if someone cared or wanted to erase something. Whoever left him here didn't panic, they planned, and they never came back. But this was only the beginning. Police launched one of the largest investigations Philadelphia had ever seen. They fingerprinted him, photographed him, distributed flyers nationwide. His face appeared in newspapers across America. And yet, no missing child reports matched. No parents stepped forward. No relatives claimed him. Investigators asked a horrifying question. How does a child live and die without anyone noticing he's gone? Was he hidden, abused in isolation, or deliberately erased from the world? The case went cold, but the boy never left the public's conscience. Over the years, disturbing leads emerged. One involved a man known only as M, who claimed he sold the boy to a woman for abuse. Another came from a woman later known as Martha. She told police she had purchased the child, named him Jonathan, and subjected him to years of brutal abuse until one night she snapped. Her story was detailed, specific, emotionally raw, but investigators dismissed her as mentally unstable. No charges, no follow-up. And decades later, many detectives would admit this might have been the mistake that cost the boy justice. But the case wasn't finished yet. For over 60 years, the boy remained nameless, until modern forensic genealogy changed everything. In 2022, investigators used DNA extracted from his remains, uploaded it into genealogical databases, and traced his family tree backward through time. The result shocked the nation. The boy in the box finally had a name. Joseph Augustus Zarelli, born January 13, 1953. He had living relatives. He had family ties. He had a place in the world. So the question became even darker. How did Joseph vanish while surrounded by family? If stories like this matter to you, stories where the forgotten finally get their names back, consider subscribing to Case File Commentary TV, because some cases refuse to stay buried. Police have never officially named a suspect. No one has been charged. We still don't know who killed Joseph, why he was abused, who washed his body, and why someone went to such lengths to make sure he was never identified. Was it family, a caregiver, or someone who believed they'd gotten away with the perfect crime? And here's the most chilling thought of all. Someone out there knew his name the entire time. For 65 years, Joseph Zarelli was known only as the boy in the box, a symbol of cruelty, silence, and failure. Now we know his name, but knowing a name isn't the same as knowing the truth. And until that truth comes out, this case will continue to haunt America, because someone, somewhere, still knows what happened to Joseph, and they've never spoken. This is Case File Commentary TV, where the forgotten are remembered.